folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. Start here. And there's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks an open space. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that play.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the move now. Breaks free. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. Impressive spin there. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to make a big play downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. In the red area, it's Robinson. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. The football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short and inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Knight.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Williams. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Bringing it out. It's Tatum. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball with the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if
If that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keep. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the receivers got it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Good job here, not predetermining what you...
do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. And the back gets the football. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring on 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will not take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a fumble behind the line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Ball handed to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. We'll start the fourth quarter with a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here's the second down play. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Sooners have first and 10 here.
Phase 27 jump. Phase 27 jump.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
221 wing. 221 wing. Down.
2 and clock with the running game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Knox. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powers through. And a Nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Sticking with the running game. First down, looking for more now. The Sooners are on the move here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Let's go! Let's go!
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout, 24 seconds remaining. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Tight end goes in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the